This session is about dimensional model design and data analysis. We have information about a store, online store, that has information about the orders. We have the orders here, and for each order, we have a customer and we have a shipper, and that order is assigned to an employee. And in each order, we can buy several products. That information is in the order details table. In the order details tables, we have also connected to the product, and each product has one supplier and one category. This is the transactional database, and we need to design the data warehouse in order to do analysis about the data. For example, what is the product that has the highest sales? What are the customers that have the highest sales, or the employees? For that, we designed a dimensional model using the Kimball methodology. And since we are analyzing sales, the methodology defines first the business process, which in this case is sales. And we want to analyze the sales by customer, the sales by employee, the sales by product and category, and the sales by date. We will be validating that our model can get all this information. The dimensional model that we created has one fact table where we have information about the metrics, the quantity, the unit price, the discount amount, and the total. The total amount and the discount amount is calculated. And also we have different dimensions like the product with information about the products, the customer, the date dimension, and the employee. In the employee, we have information about the city where the employee is located, but also we have the country and the city where the customer is living. And at the same time, we have all the information from product, the product name, the category, the supplier name. Each record also has a date, and we can have the information about the year, the date, etc. So the fact sales, it is populated with the information from the transactional database. This is the query that we use to get the data. Now I'm going to move to the analysis tool that we are going to use to analyze this data, and we will be using Tableau. Tableau, it's a tool that we have licensed for all the students, and this is what we want to generate. This is a dashboard. Okay, so I have here the sales by employee, sales by city, the top cities and the cities, and the year of the order date. I can have here filters, so I can just select 1 year and I can see how the graph changes. Okay, so doing this is very simple, so I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna start from 0. So first I need to connect to the server. This is Tableau, so I select the server to which I want to connect. Okay, and then I select the database. I will connect to the data warehouse. Okay, and then I have in the model that I showed you, I have the sales here, fact sales, and then it was connected to the employee. So I pull down the employee, and I can see that these tables are joined by the employee ID, automatically recognized. So I have the employee, I have the product, and I have the customer here. Okay, in this case, the customer is not recognizing, so I have to select manually the type of customer here. Okay, and now I have all my tables. Okay, I can move now to do my analysis. So I'll move to the worksheet, and here we are just gonna drag and drop the values. So in the product here, I'm gonna do first the sales by product. I have the name of the product. So I'll just drop down the product. And also the sales are in the measures window here. So I need to pull out the sales, and I can order the data from highest to lowest sales. And since I have too many products, I can do a filter on the product, and I can select the top 10 records based on those total sales. Okay, so I have here the sales by product. I can just put the name here, sales by product. Okay, now I'm gonna do the sales by in the product. Since I have a lot of products, I can also do the categories in order to show all the products. But because the category has every product has one category, I'm gonna create hierarchy here. Okay, and I'm gonna copy the category here, and I'm gonna copy the total sales. Okay, so in this case I can create a graph, and I can rotate my graph. Okay, so here I can order by the highest sales, but also I can see I can do a drill down, so I can see the sales by product name or just the category. Okay, so here I'm gonna put the sales by category. Okay, next I'm gonna do the sales by employee. So I'm gonna select the employee. The employee, I have the employee name here, and the sales. Okay, so I have here the sales by employee. I have all the employees, and also I can do like a graph and order by highest to lowest sales. Okay, so here I have the sales by employee. Okay, now I'm gonna do the sales by customer. In the customer, I have the country, so I can change this as geographic role. This is a country, so I can copy the country, move it here, and automatically will generate the map. And I'm gonna put here the sales here. So depending on the size, I'll get, but I can change also the graph. And the highest are the ones with the more. So here are the sales by country, and this is the country where the customer is living. Okay, after this, I can now go back to the sales by employee, and I can do a filter on the order date. Okay, on the order date, I can do a filter, and I'm going to select the year. Okay, and select all years. And I show the filter. And the type of filter that I'm going to use is the single value. So I can change here. Okay, so now I'm going to create my dashboard. In my dashboard, I'm going to put the sales by product, sales by category, can make it smaller, it's too big. Maybe I just can go to the graph, and I can change it because I think it's better if I show it like this. I go back to my dashboard and I can make it smaller. I'll just remove it and do it again. It's hard when you are when you want to resize this. Sales by category, sales by employee, and the sales by country. Okay, so I can make it smaller. This one and this one. Okay, and the filter that I have here, I can apply to all worksheets. So I have a complete dashboard now. Okay, so this is my dashboard, and I don't have enough time to make more arrangements, but this is how you create the dashboard. And now you can change one element here, or you can change the 1996 sales, Margaret, but 1998 we see that Janet has the higher sales. So maybe we can make it bigger. Okay, so this is the demonstration of how can we use Tableau for analyzing the data.